Okay, it says I'm live. Let's see how this goes. Hello, hello. I have no idea how this works on YouTube. Okay, I think it's this. It says there's 4 people here. Maybe. If you're here, say hello. Comment hello. Amber, okay. Woohoo. Hi, Michelle. Yay. Amber is here. Hello. Yay. Can you hear me okay? I'm just using my laptop. Nothing fancy. So let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to try to keep it from shaking. I got it propped up. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. I am Michelle from Two Brothers Blankets. I am the host of the Garments Engage Crochet podcast. And today was the first episode of season 2. Hi, Amy. Okay, good. My sound is great, she says. Great. Thank you so much for joining me. As you come in, please say hello. Let me know where you're joining from. Let me know what you thought about the episode, if you've watched it, or if you haven't watched it yet, let me know when you're going to watch it. Yes, season 2 went live today. I'm super excited. I took like a 4-week break. I think it was 3 or 4 weeks between season 1 and season 2 just to finish up our school and plan a new season. So that's the plan for the seasons. I don't know, or that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do 10 episodes per season and then take a short break and then 10 more episodes. And that's how it's going to go. So, and it comes on each week on Thursdays. I publish it on Thursday. So you got 9 more Thursdays of episodes, and it's going to be a really good one. If you watched the episode, you know that I had a guest on the episode. And I have some more guests coming to the episodes as well. It's going to be kind of a mix of just me sharing tips and things and talking about certain topics and some interviews. So I've got about half and half right now. It might be a little more than half one way or the other, but so far it's about half. Let's see who's here. Roxana is here. Amber says, I love episode 1 of season 2. Yay. Of course you did. Jocelyn says, hello from Oklahoma. I haven't seen the episode yet. Plan on watching it tonight. Yay. Excited. Amy said, enjoyed the new episode and loved the interview. I did too. It was so fun. These interviews are so they're kind of intimidating at first. And it's like, what if it's weird or awkward or whatever, what if we mess up, plus our words, but then they turn into these really fun conversations. Each one that I've done has turned into this really fun conversation and just been really cool. So I'm excited for you guys to see them. Roxana says, I really enjoyed the episode. Rosita's here. Aditi, did I say that right, is here. Hello from India. Wow. Hello. What time is it in India? I wonder. So this is typically when I'm putting my children to bed, to bedtime, and goes to bed shortly after myself. So hopefully I don't yawn or do anything to forget what I'm saying or anything like that, because it's almost bedtime here in this house. We get up super early in this house, 5 a.m. Me and my husband are both up. So anyways, so like I said, we're just going to chat about, I don't know if I said this earlier on Instagram and stuff. We're going to chat about the episode. We're going to chat about what's to come. I'm going to chat about the cardigan releasing tomorrow. Hi, Kim. I'm going to give away some prizes, going to give away some patterns, and it's going to be really fun. So, like I said, if you're here, say hello. Let me know where you're coming from, where you're joining from. Samantha says hello from Ottawa, Canada. Haven't watched it yet, but planning to watch it after this. Yay! I'm so excited. Rosita says, I'm so glad that I set the reminder. You're so much fun. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. This is exciting. I hope to do this more. I would love to do this with every pattern release and season premiere of the podcast. So hopefully we'll be doing this more. Rosita's in Kentucky. Great. Okay. So the way it's going to work, now I don't see, this is my first YouTube live stream. Hi, Heather. So I don't know how I'm going to pick winners, but the way you're going to win is to comment and to chat. So the more you chat, the more chances. Like I'm probably going to do some live and then some tomorrow morning before the pattern release. So that way, if there's someone watching the replay, just let me know you're watching the replay, but comment as well and like hashtag replay or whatever, and I'll choose some winners there, because I know not everybody can do this. If you're like on the East Coast, this is probably your kiddos. But, well, I don't know. It's summer. We go to bed early. I don't know. But I know not everybody can join at this time, so I do want to give the people a chance. Sorry, every time I move my arms, it starts moving the whole screen. Give everyone a chance. But definitely commenting is how you will be able to win. I do have some yarn to give away. That will be a US only giveaway. Sorry. Shipping is insane. So if you're from the US, I will pick somebody. I'll do that live, and we'll figure it out, like with by state or something. I don't know. But we're just going to wing it. That's the funny thing about these lives. You just kind of got to wing it. My kids are in the other room. My husband's in the garage. My dogs are over there. Who knows? We just never know how it's going to go. So, all right, let's talk about the episode. I know not everyone has had a chance to watch it. But I want to talk about it. I had Amber of Bliss This on the podcast. Amber is one of my closest friends, as I said in the podcast. She is the one who told me about the Crochetpreneur Business Academy and pretty much saved me from quitting this job. But Amber is also the skirt and earring queen. Like, she designs the prettiest earrings and the prettiest crochet skirts. I have one skirt pattern that is a baby pattern that I published way back when. And since then I have not been able, like I wanted to even do that one in bigger sizes, and I could not bring myself to do it. So like Amber is just like, I want to be like Amber and learn how to do skirts. So it was really fun being able to talk to her and learn about skirts, because there was a lot that I did not know personally about skirts. I always was like, what do you wear underneath it? Can't you see through it? What in the world? So she helped me figure that out, for one. She answered that question. She gave me really good information about the importance of negative ease in the waistband of a skirt, stuff like that. So if you have never made a skirt before, go check her out, and you want to. She's amazing. She's just amazing. As well as she's a teacher, and she has just started, Amber, let me know if I messed this up, Bliss This Edits, which is where she is working with designers, bloggers, publishers of ebooks and all this, and she's helping them edit and proofread their products. So I told her she's hired for life, because I can't spell and have so many typos for the life of me. So so she's really cool. She does it all. She's an awesome mom. You'll see her beautiful daughter and her son, I think, in some of her design pictures. And her husband, he modeled some of her hats, I think, maybe. Am I right, Amber? Let's see. Rosita says shipping is a lot in the U.S. Yes, I know. I just shipped some yarn over the weekend, and it was so expensive. Roxanne is in Southern California. Amber says we're in it together. Yes, we are. Heather says, I watched it. I want to try the yarn you did on your yarn review. Yes, I did. I reviewed the Hawthorne fingering kettle dye yarn. You hear my dog walking by. In the podcast, I gave my brutally honest yarn review of it. Kim says, I love your podcast. They are fun and informative. Good. That's exactly what I want them to be. Amber's insights were so helpful, says Amy. Amber Bliss says, that's right. Bliss This Edits. Yes, hats and ties. Yeah, I knew your son and husband were in there as well. Kim says, speaking of the release of the pattern, did you get my feedback? Yes, I need to email you back. I'm so bad about doing that, but I will email you back. Okay, so like I said, we're going to have some guests like Amber. She was so awesome. There's going to be more guests. I've already interviewed 2 more, and I have an interview tomorrow morning with another designer. It's so fun, y'all. We're going to learn about, so I talked to someone about children's designs. I had a request for that in the last season. So I got with someone about children's garments. I got with someone about Tunisian crochet garments. I am having, who else did I have? Oh, I had Courtney. I interviewed Courtney of Creations by Courtney about her fashion show crochet garments and just garments in general. That was such a fun interview. She's awesome. And let's see who else. Oh, I want to have Pam of the Crochetpreneur Business Academy on too, to talk to you guys about just growing a crochet business. It's a little bit more off topic, but she's just so amazing and so full of wisdom. I feel like it'll be beneficial to anyone. So that's what's coming. I'm still going to continue to talk about garments and taking care of your garments. That's going to be one of my topics. I'm going to try to get a little more like in depth. Like last season was very basic and just like the basics, gauge, sizing, measuring, ease, stuff like that. This time I want to get a little more in depth with like seaming and sewing and washing and all the other things that we don't even really think about when we are crocheting our garments. So that is what you have to look forward to this season. Yeah. So first, before we move on to the cardigan, Amber has so graciously said that I could give away one of her crochet patterns. She said one winner can pick out a pattern from her Ravelry shop to win. So I'm just going to randomly pick. I'm going to like scroll, and because this is worldwide, it's a pattern, and I'm going to pick a winner, and I'm going to tag them, and I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to get in touch with you and have Amber send you a pattern. Sound good? So if you would like to win one of Amber's Bliss This crochet patterns, she has skirts, she has earrings, she has hats. I think she said she has a tie, all that. Comment below, or if you've already commented, you're entered to win, and I'm just going to randomly pick in just a minute. Let's see. Let's read. Jocelyn said that is great, Lauren. Yarn. Love your patterns and podcast. Thank you. You're teaching me a lot about gauge and blocking. Says Heather, right? You said you were on your husband's. Yeah, Heather. Okay. Kim says I'm definitely going to try skirts now. Thanks, Amber. Samantha says seaming is my least favorite part, that and hiding all the ends. So see, I was always like, at first I was always like, anything to not have to seam, right? And I'm going to talk about this in more detail, but now I'm a little bit more, or a seaming and like a line, like a seam where you join, like a join line. I've always been kind of like, at the beginning I was kind of, trying to do anything to avoid that. Any kind of sewing, any kind of seaming, any kind of join line, seam line, whatever you want to call it. Now I'm a little bit more, open to it, I guess. And I'll explain why in the podcast episode. But I get it. And like, it is a pain to do it. I have to do it afterwards when you're all finished and you just want to be done. But it's not all bad. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Roxana says, thanks, Amber. Rosita says, so wonderful. Amber says, Kim, I hope you like skirts. They are fun to make. Awesome. All right, I'm just going to like scroll. All right, we have Roxana Martinez Gomez. You are the winner of Amber Bliss This pattern. Let me tag you so I know. Tina. And it's not tagging. Okay, Roxana, that's why. Roxana, there it is. Okay, tagging you. Congratulations. Let me write it down too. I'm going to be in touch. Roxana. Okay. So, Roxana, let's do this. How about you email me at Michelle, MICHELLE at twobrothersblankets.com. That way I can for sure get hold of you, or you can DM me on Instagram or Facebook, message me. Just that way I can for sure get hold of you. I don't know if I can message on here, but that'll be good. But I've got your name, so I will find you somehow. Congratulations. And I'm pretty sure Amber's still here, so she has your name too. So we will get you a pattern of choice. Woohoo! All right, so now let's pivot a little bit to the Jayda cardigan, which releases tomorrow. Okay, Roxana says I'll DM on Insta. Good, thank you. The Jayda cardigan releases tomorrow. It was originally not going to be a cardigan. I had plans with this yarn to make a shell top, kind of like my Sadie shell, but with a different stitch. And then when I got the yarn, I was like, I just want to make a summer cardigan. So I did. So the Jayda cardigan is made with fingering weight yarn. It is, I used Hawthorne fingering kettle dye in the colorway Daphne by Amber. Amber's got another live with Lion Brand yarn because she is part of the Hat Not Hate campaign, I think. So we'll see you, Amber. Thank you so much for joining. But yeah, the Jayda cardigan is, I use Hawthorne fingering kettle dye yarn. It's from We Crochet, crochet.com. I really like it. I did a review of it on the podcast, so if you haven't watched it, be sure to check that out. It's toward the end. It's a really nice fingering weight yarn. And I talked about a little hack that I figured out about blocking this yarn, because it's one of those yarns that really grows when you wet block it. But I figured out how to fix it if it grows too much. So go watch. But the cardigan will come in 3, when you purchase it, it will come in 3 pattern downloads. The first one is children sizes 2 through 12. The second one is women sizes extra small through extra large. And the third one is women sizes 2X through 5X. So I think it's 15 sizes total with one purchase. I wasn't planning on doing that, but I thought, oh, this will be so cute in a kid size as well. And it is. It's super cute. I posted some tester photos today on Instagram, as well as a giveaway. That the post was a giveaway, so be sure to go enter there too if you wanted a chance to win the cardigan pattern. I'm giving away 2 patterns over there on Instagram. I'm going to give away 2 patterns here on this live show. So comment if you would love to win. Let me know. It'll be worldwide, so anybody can win. I'm going to choose one while it's live, and then I'm going to choose one in the morning for the replay. So anyone who is watching the replay right now, make sure you hashtag replay or say I'm watching the replay or something like that, so that I can choose somebody from there too. And if nobody watches the replay, well, then I'll just choose another winner in the comments. Okay. So we will have that happen. So what else? Okay, so it's worked from the bottom up in rows. It uses a beginner stitch combo. It could be considered beginner. It's double crochet. It is rated intermediate simply because it does require some seaming. And I rate my garment patterns most of the time intermediate, because you do have to have that knowledge of sizing and measuring and gauge and all that. So I kind of usually rate them intermediate, but the stitch is definitely beginner. It's worked from the bottom up in one long panel and then split into 3 panels to create the armholes, and then you add the sleeves and the trim. It has a nice little ribbing trim on the edge and on the edge of the sleeve. The sleeves come to about the elbow. maybe a little, I think it came a little bit past my elbow. But it's very customizable. You can make it long, you can make it short, you can make the sleeves really short or really long or right in the middle. However you want to do it, it's super customizable. The pattern comes with the multiple for width to adjust your width. Like I tried to include as much as possible. It comes with some pictures for how to seam it, all that. And it's just really nice for summer. I mean, I live in hot Florida and I love it. I've been wearing it around all over the place. So, I mean, it's the fingering weight, the lightweightness of it is really great for summer. I really enjoy wearing it over a tank top or a dress to church. So yeah, it's just one of those that you can just throw on. It's oversized. It is oversized. It's 4 inches positive ease from your hip measurement. And then I blocked it out to give it even more of an oversized look and more drape and flow. It makes it really flowy. So yeah, I'm excited about that release. It will be released first thing in the morning at 5 a.m. when I wake up. Not 5, about 6, usually when I start working. I'll get it all ready. It's actually already up, but if you want to get it on sale, wait till you wake up in the morning because the sale starts at midnight or whatever, Eastern time. So it will be on sale through the weekend. I'm really excited about it. I believe this is my first paid pattern for the year. I think. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah, I think so. No, the Michelle toe was. Never mind. The Michelle toe was. So, second paid. But yeah, this year's been crazy. So, I have some free patterns that I've already put out, but I've been doing so many other things that I have not put out, like a garment, a full on, well, I did the Larkin tee, but like a paid garment premium pattern this year. So I'm excited. It's a labor of love. I really love it. Well worth it. And I hope you guys will love it as much too. Let's see. Amy says, haven't worked with Hawthorne yet, but definitely want to. She says, so many sizes. What a champ, Michelle. My testers, they're the real champs. Nick says, Heather says, I would love to win a pattern. Rosita says, so many sizes. I would love to make this one. Great for summer. Roxana says, love the color. Aditi says, congratulations. Jocelyn, like the color. It's one of my favorites. It really is. I've been very drawn to this light pink. Kim says that is a cute little sweater. I just finished a Spring Breeze sweater in the same color pink, but with Mighty Stitch worsted weight yarn, but it's like that blush light baby pink. I'm just really attracted to it right now. So, all right, let's choose one winner, live winner, and then I'll choose another replay winner in the morning to win a copy of the Jayda Cardigan crochet pattern, which includes children's sizes 2 through 12 and women's sizes extra small through 5X. I'm going to scroll and just pick. Who do we have? Heather. Heather, did you test it for me? You might already have it. And you will have the other ones too. Let me know, because if you did, I'm going to pick another winner. My testers will get all this. I know some of my testers are on here. You guys will get all of the pattern, like all the sizes, even if you only tested the one, like the kids or whatever. So, okay, you did. I thought so. Okay, let me choose another one. I keep hitting testers. Hold up. Aditi, you didn't test this one, did you? I don't think she did. All right, I'm going to write you down. I'm going to double check. Hopefully she's still here. All right, and then tomorrow I will pick another one. If you did not win, okay, Aditi did not test. Well, Aditi, you win a copy of it. Congratulations. And I know how to get hold of you. So, and I wrote your name down. Let me tag you just so we know. Make it official. There we go. If you did not win, just now, I'm going to draw another winner in the morning, replay winner though, but if there's not any replays, then we'll just pick someone. But you can win. You have a chance to win a copy on Instagram. I'm giving 2 copies away. So go check out my latest post. That's the giveaway post. So you still have a little bit of a chance to win. Hi, Christy. Samantha says, please pick me. Christy says, I have a few of your patterns in my queue. Yay. Kim says, who tested it, Jayda was an easy pattern. The edging was kind of tricky till I got the hang of it. Awesome. I do have and I should probably link it in the pattern. I need to edit that. A video tutorial here on YouTube on how to create that crochet ribbing trim. So yeah, I'll have to link that. Okay. So does anybody have any questions as we move along about the Jayda or about the podcast or anything like that? Anything? Okay, I'll wait. Next week on the podcast, I'm going to be talking about how to care for your crochet garments. As you know, if you've watched last season, I did brutally honest yarn reviews, and I would wash it and dry it and see how it washed up and all that. I want to go into a little more detail on it. My dog's right underneath my desk. Lucy, go lay down. And talk about how to store your crochet garments and how to wash them, dry them, ways to keep them looking nice and fresh and keep them from unraveling and stuff like that. So that'll be on the podcast next week. And I'm not reviewing a yarn. I'm going to review a product, a crochet product or yarn product, fiber product. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it is though. You have to watch. Okay, so now we are going to do a yarn giveaway. As if you've been following me on Instagram, I've been kind of destashing my yarn or going through my yarn to destash, and I did a big old took it all off the shelf and what I wanted to get rid of, and I actually posted it for my testers, and they took most of it in the group. They took almost all of it. And I have a little bag left that I'm going to give to a little girl at church that crochets. And I asked her mom if I could bring her some yarn. So yeah. So I don't have much left, but I did save this. I have 2 skeins of amazing lace, Lion Brand's amazing lace in this colorway, Eyelet Gray. Woo, almost dropped it. It's a nice silver gray. I had one of my testers crochet the Jayda Cardigan in this. I didn't have enough hawthorn to give away, but she used this and said it worked up well. She met gauge with the hook that it called for and everything. So I have 2 skeins. They come in a skein of, the skein comes in 1,017 yards. It has 1,017 yards. So you can most likely you could get any size, I think. Almost any size with these 2 skeins. So if you are in the United States only, I'm sorry if you're not, but it's expensive to ship. Let me know what state you are in right now, where your mailing address is, that I could send it to you in the States. Comment below what state you live in or what state, whatever. Or if you don't feel comfortable doing that, just say I'm in the US, and I'm going to draw a winner randomly from there. So comment below now, even if you've already told me, because I'm just going to pick from the most recent comments. Let's see. Congratulations. Congrats. I like when you wash the different yarns. Samantha says, yes, I have not done that a lot. And I had not done that before. I think I explained it last season where I have a lot of samples, but living in Florida, I can't wear a lot of the samples that often, so I don't wash them that often. And I so I didn't know, I really didn't until I started the podcast. And now it's nice to know, because today I had a baby shower, a drop-in baby shower that I went to, and I gave her a Katie baby blanket. And I was able to tell her, you can wash this in the machine with whatever detergent you use. I was like, maybe dry it on low, but it should dry fine before the baby comes. like I was able to do that. And that was nice because before I wasn't able to tell her other than what the label of the yarn said. So that was nice. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. And I hope you guys are finding that helpful as well. And I'll continue to do that as well too. Because I used to be like a lazy designer, I guess. And I wouldn't wash the swatch much. Very often I would just be like, well, if it blocks out, you know, and I would always be like, block if desired, block if you want. And sometimes I would never block. But now knowing how much of a difference blocking can make and washing can make and drying can make, I find it like I do just about every swatch. So yeah, it's nice to know how they turn out. All right, let's see. Has everyone said their state? Alabama, Oklahoma, New Jersey, Texas, Kentucky. Roxanne says, looking forward for next week's episode. Yay, me too. I'm actually filming it tomorrow after my interview. I'm interviewing Christine of Ambassador Crochet tomorrow we're going to talk about Tunisian crochet. So that'll be later on in the season. All right, Kentucky. I like knowing how the yarns wash up. Okay, we're going to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5. All right, I'm going to do a random. Hold on just a second. Is that loud? I'm not. Okay. 5. Generate number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rosita, that's you. Congratulations. I will send you this yarn. And I believe you're on Instagram. You follow me on Instagram. I believe we DM'd before. So if you want to DM me on Instagram your address, congratulations. Wins the yarn. Yay. Yay, congrats. Okay. So that's awesome. And she's in Kentucky. So I'm going to send that to you. DM me. Let me write your name down. Yay. All right, y'all. That is about all I have. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're not subscribed to my email list, you want to do that because that's the first place that I'm sending the info for this. This will be available tomorrow on Etsy and Ravelry. It'll be on sale. And I'm going to email my list first and foremost. You can do that by going to twobrothersblankets.com/subscribe. I'm typing it in the comments. Go sign up for that, and I will be emailing you in the morning. I email out a newsletter every Friday with my new content. It's either a blog post or a pattern or something like that, and info on the podcast and all kind of stuff. So those are the people who get all the info first. That's the way to ensure that you don't miss anything, because we know how Instagram and Facebook and all the social medias are. Sometimes you miss it, sometimes you don't. Yeah, so be sure to subscribe to my email list. I'm excited that you guys are excited about the podcast. That just motivates me to get the content out there and to find out more information on these yarns and these products and garment making. I'm learning a ton too from these other designers. And I just really hope that you find it helpful and useful and will continue crocheting garments. So I'm going to head off. Bedtime for me and the kiddos and hubby. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll be back bright and early in the morning to draw another winner and put the pattern up, publish the pattern and put it on sale. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.